The kit I'm building from PZY Model is one of the first series of kits, and they made a small mistake. Well, not really a small mistake. They forgot to add the fuel filler cap and a small cap on the front bumper for the tow hook in there as far as panel lines go. Luckily, they did add a scribing template into the photo etch set, so you do simply need to stick that on, scribe the lines, and then that problem is fixed. Very easily done. So those photo etch templates were just stuck on with some super glue, and then afterwards just pulled them off, and with some super glue uncure or super glue remover, the remaining spots of super glue were easily and quickly removed. Now keep in mind that this stuff only works safely on bare plastic and bare resin in this case, but it can attack clear parts and painted surfaces, so be very careful when using this stuff. So in the second batch of kits that are available now, this problem has been fixed and you no longer need to do that. But if you have one of the earlier kits, don't forget to do this, otherwise you're missing a couple of bits. With that said and done, I could move on to doing the same thing to the rest of the panel lines, but instead of creating them, I'm just scribing them out to make them a little bit more deep and a little more pronounced. Once that had been done to all of the panel lines, and then I could move on to sanding the body with a 400 grit in order to get it ready for the primer to stick to it nicely. After giving the body a little scuff up, I moved over it with an old toothbrush to get all of the sanding dust out of all of the panel lines, and also blew over it with some air just to get into the tight gaps that the brush wasn't able to get all of the residue out of, and get it as dust free as possible before moving it into the spray booth onto the Tamiya spray stand and applying some primer from Streetblisters. Let's get it started with the usual, the hard to reach, easy to forget spots, and then quickly move on to the rest of the body with a first light coat. First coat has now been applied, so I can move on to the second coat after about 5 to 10 minutes of cure time to get it fully covered and nicely smooth and evened out. Now if after this second coat the primer is not as smooth as you want, you can just use a 3000 grit sanding sponge or piece of sandpaper to go over it, get it nice and smooth, and remove any dust nibs that might be in it before you then move on to the color stage. Now for the color, I just wanted to go with a basic silver with a really fine, nice metallic in it and not have a coarse metallic finish. So I decided just to go with a Ferrari color from Streetblisters that I had in my personal drawer of stock colors, and decided that was good enough. I could have also gone to the Webshop and chose some specific Porsche colors, but in the end it is just a basic silver that I wanted with a nice fine metallic, so this one was really good enough and a nice shade of silver and very well to my liking. And just like that, the first coat has been applied. I let that dry for about 5 to 10 minutes as usual, and then moved on to the second coat to achieve full coverage. Now with this being a resin body, I can spray a nice thick coat on top of it without having the risk that the plastic is going to react to the paint. Because it's resin, that is not going to happen. Now if this was a plastic body, I wouldn't go this heavy on the second coat, and then instead of doing 2 coats, I would go for 3 or 4 with about 5 minutes of cure time in between each coat, and if it's a bit colder outside, probably about 10 minutes of dry time in between the coats. And in this case, it is nice and warm outside here, so the paint does dry really nice and quick, so about 5 minutes in between coats is good enough for me. I then set the body aside to cure overnight before I could move on to applying all of the decals. Now I decided to go for a fairly simple and toned down color on the body. That is of course the silver that you saw me apply right here, and not a very aggressive or super cool flashy color, and therefore I decided to go with the Weissach package upgrade to go for a carbon roof, carbon hood, and some other carbon accessories all around. If I probably went with a bright green or maybe even something else, I might have not gone for the Weissach upgrade. But this case, the silver needs a little bit of a flash or a bit of extra detail like the carbon and the bright green stripes that I decided to go with, just to give it that little bit of pop and make it a bit more special. If any of you have seen the unboxing of this kit, I did ask for some suggestions on the colors, and a really good amount of comments came in with really cool suggestions, but none of which really spoke to me. But then suddenly the one that came up was silver with green stripes and gold wheels, and that one really spoke to me, as it's not a super aggressive color, but all the details like the gold wheels and the green stripes do make it really special and a really cool combination for an RS. Now also, I got a lot of comments about doing it in Miami blue, but the last Porsche GT3 that I built on the channel was painted in Miami blue, so I figured doing the same-ish car, I know it's not exactly the same, but a very similar car in that same color wouldn't really make it all that special and pop out to me, so I decided to go an entirely different route and follow the suggestions from a couple of nice commenters for the silver with the green. And that green is also going to be returning on the interior, at least on the roll cage, and maybe on the inserts of the seats or just the stitching. I'm not sure. Do leave a comment down below if you have any suggestions for special interior trim pieces, etc., or combinations that would fit really nicely with this exterior. So in the meantime, while I was just babbling along about some other stuff, I have started on applying the clear coat. Now in actuality, I applied the decals and then let that sit for about 24 hours before I started applying the clear. As you can see right here, I'm just going over the decals first with a light mist coat to get them acclimated to the clear and have a little bit of coverage on top of them, because if you just apply a really thick coat really quickly, it can have a weird reaction. So just gently building up the clear coat makes it a lot safer to go on top of the decals and avoid those reactions. So that first light coat was applied, about 5 minutes have passed, and then I moved on to a second coat, again just on the decals, and then moved on to all of those hard to reach, easy to forget spots, and the rest of the body also got a nice coat of clear. All of the decals have now been gently eased into the clear coat, and the first coat has been applied on the rest of the body too. I then let that sit for about 5 to 10 minutes, sprayed some other parts in the meantime, and then could move on to the second and final coat of clear. Now this one is going to be a bit thicker, and a bit more gloss has been added to this just to make sure that it is a nice and smooth finish, and this is the final finish that I want to go for, and I don't have to add more clear coat on top of it later or polishing. So in this case, since I was happy with the second coat of clear, or at least the third or fourth coat of clear on the decals and the second on the main color, and having that nice and smooth, I didn't have to apply a third coat. But if you were not yet satisfied with the amount of gloss or the thickness of clear that you have on it, you could just let it sit and cure for about 5 to 10 minutes and go for a third coat, or maybe add a little bit more thinner into the mixture of your clear coat to have it flow out nicer and get a smoother finish easier. And that's it. That is the final coat of clear, the final pass, and I'm just going to let it cure for a couple of days before touching it again. Now in the meantime, I will be moving on to the interior. I already have painted a couple of green accents, but I would like your suggestions on the seats and maybe the door inserts. Should I add more green or tone it down a little bit and keep it a bit more classy? Let me know down in the comments below.